morning, good morning, good morning. Just want to say thanks everybody for hopping in the other day that we went live the other night on Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night. We had a pretty good time. Me and my dad, we went to the woods. We went deeper in the woods. It was just one of those places that we want to try to venture out a little further, deeper in, and different areas and stuff like that. So maybe next time we'll go on out towards the cornfield and see what we can find out there. And I was tickled to see everybody in. Had a good time. Had a good little giveaways went on throughout the video, and that was really awesome. I'm going to be sending those out next week on like next Friday. They will be in the mail then. And so yeah, it will be one of those nights we're going to be going out probably Saturday night of next week. And no, we'll go out Friday. I will talk to my dad and let him know, and we'll do something on Friday night. I do want to go do a video at the family cemetery, record one, and then perhaps go somewhere else and do another investigation and see what we can accumulate there at that place, and everything, and check things out. Spirit brother, good morning, Mr. Darrell. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I'm heading off to work this morning. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow morning to stop and get some gas. I'm so excited. Cool. Excited. Mr. Fedora, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, good morning. Sorry I come in late to your channel. I was hoping I got up in time to see it, but I was struggling getting up out of bed this morning. Hey, everybody on the bus, appreciate y'all coming in, saying hey everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Y'all have got a great bus driver, if there's anybody on the bus right now. Mr. Fedora is cool. I'm telling you, this morning I was struggling. I don't know why, but I was struggling. I didn't sleep too good last night. Very little bit of sleep. Just got a lot of stuff in my brain. Don't want to rest. It's here and a few other regular. Oh, cool. I'm just heading to work now. I might stop and get me some breakfast. I don't know what's going on really the way I feel. I don't really feel like going nowhere. Or doing the American menu. They got popular sausage, biscuits, and on the menu. Oh yeah? Friday, so it's a good day. Yeah, today's Friday, but I still got 2 more days after this bad boys. God, 12 hours like to kill this boy. Auntie, Mama, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Appreciate you coming in. Thank everybody for going back and watching our replay on our live we did Wednesday night. I know it was on a church night, but that was the only free time that I had yesterday. I didn't get to do much of anything. Go and eat one. I don't know if it's going to be that good over there, but over here, I'm not too fond of Wendy's breakfast. There's a lot of people that eats there, but I'm just not. It just ain't my cup of tea. But now their sandwiches, they're what am I looking for? Their cheeseburgers and fries and stuff like that now is really good. But I've never been too big on their breakfast. They just had started their breakfast here, about a year ago, 2 years ago, 3, something like that. Never had one, so I think it's gonna taste beautiful. Yeah. I would like to go to McDonald's and get me some biscuits and gravy, but I'll be sicker than 3 dogs this early this morning if I do that. Oh, I need to turn y'all around so y'all won't see my ugly face. It's something you don't want to see this early in the morning. Just like you, a sausage, biscuit, and some fries, and a Frosty. Oh yeah, Frosties are good. Take your fries and dip them down in the Frosty. Oh my God. That's a whole new, another kind of world right there. New Frosty, Girl Scout cookies, Thin Mints, Frosty. Oh really? Huh. American dream. That's funny. I need to go back to Arby's. I ain't had no Arby's roast beef in a long time. I need to go get me one of them great old big ones and go stop at the store, get me a loaf of bread, make me a bunch of roast beef sandwiches. Good morning, Timmy. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Frosty. That's on the menu here. Oh, really? That's cool. I'm not too big on the Girl Scout cookies. I like the peanut butter cookies and the sugar cookies that they have. I don't know if they have them now or not. I'm hoping that this weekend will go by pretty quick, and maybe might stop by. No, probably not tonight, but tomorrow night I'll be at the house myself, so I probably will stop and get me something from McDonald's or Bojangles to take home to munch on until I go to work. Sunday night, the show at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna do another like open mic night. If anybody wants to pop on, they can. If they don't, that's fine. But it will be the last open mic night talking about experiences. We really hadn't been successful with that, so I mean, I had a few people come on and chilled out with me and talk about stuff, but I was starting again to sound like a broken record, you know. I just want to try to help people share their channels out and help them promote their channels. But if they don't want to be promoted, that's fine. We'll do something else for that little segment part. But I am still going to be taking guests on. I am working on one special guest right now. Actually, I got two special guests. The lady that wrote the book with the Trivet Clinic, Hamptonville Hauntings, I think that's the name of the book. Alex, she's going to be on my show. I don't know when yet. We hadn't set the date yet for her schedule. And the other one is a super special guest. He's been on my show before. I'm going to wait until he gives me the date before I announce who it is. When he was on the last time, we had a pretty good crowd. This time, we're going to do some things different with the show when he's on. It's going to be a surprise to everybody, and I do hope everybody will get the chance to come in and hang out with us. It will be on a Sunday. Sunday night, probably around about 9 p.m. And if he can't do it that time, if it's on the day that I'm off, we'll go a little early. But believe me, you wouldn't want to miss that show because it's going to be so cool. Okay, no problem. I'll still be here for a bit. It's not that bad cold outside this morning. It's got to be mid-40s, high 40s, somewhere like that. It's very nice out. It's one of them mornings that you can walk outside in a pair of shorts and a short sleeve shirt. Maybe with really thin shoes or something other. And just go outside and chill out. Take you whatever kind of soda pop or coffee or whatever you want to drink. Go out there and sit and chill out, listen at the birdies, listen at the worms crawling across the ground. I guess we bypassed the rain we were supposed to have Thursday. Yeah, it's pretty quiet this morning. That's for sure. I like these kind of mornings. But if you ever noticed, once I cut my lights on bright, we'll meet a car. And if I leave them on low, we won't meet nobody. So far, so good. We ain't met nobody yet. We're going to try to go back to the Quake Cemetery here for long, but we're going to do a day video there. The Quaker Cemetery, that is one of the areas that Gizmo did go off by itself one time. Actually, it went off twice, to be honest with you. It was one of the coolest times there at the Quaker Cemetery, because the first time we went was actually on Facebook. We did live on Facebook, and we had one of the guys that I work with came over, and he went with us. And we laid out like cat toys everywhere. I think I had like 6 or 7, 8, somewhere like that. And we scattered them out like in a circle everywhere. And the guy that was with us, he said, can we have a moment of silence for everybody here in the cemetery like that? It just got quiet. Even the crickets and the grasshoppers and everything else just hushed up. Nothing talking. After we got done, he said, thank you for taking the time and doing that with me or something. Then the cat toys came on one by one till the last one, like in a circle. That was pretty cool. But that is on the Facebook. That's back on the early part of Facebook, close towards goes a deer. I know they was going to come across the road. That car behind me riding my tail. When I slowed down, about completely stop, I don't want to hit another one. I don't want another one to hit me. And if I'd done that to miss that deer, and that dude would hit me behind me, would hit me, been all in the same boat. Teach him to ride somebody's hind end back there. I'm not going fast. There's a whole nother lane they can go around. You can either pass on the left or pass on the right. It don't bother me a bit. There's not that many stars in the sky this morning. I about bet it might get a little rain showers later this evening or tonight one. I thought the deer's done lost their horns by now, but them's had his head set on his head. Wonderful, yep. Sure is. I like quiet mornings. Morning time is my favorite time of the day anyway. Around, I'm going to say about 10 o'clock at night up to about 10 o'clock in the morning is my time frame that I like. But I like to work day shifts because at night I can do whatever I need to do, have fun at night, you know, and then work in the day. I just don't think I could pull a night shift, no way. I mean, I've done it before, but I'm just not too fond of going to night shifts. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Okay, Auntie Mom, appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to head out over and get some breakfast. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I'm going to go out to Bojangles and get us a biscuit. Woken up with this is my cup of tea. I know that. I hope everybody had a wonderful week so far. I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday. I do think that next week is going to be a pretty good week. I'm going to try to go out on Friday, I hope. And we got a few things we got to do on Saturday. Me and my wife does, and everything. So hopefully we can go out to eat, like at Chili's or something other, and everything. .325 Pine Street closed through 3rd through the 7th. Okay. I don't know which one's Pine Street, but we'll figure it out. Yes, I want to get 2 sausage biscuits, please.
2 sausage biscuits, what else?
That'll be all.
Go ahead and make that
thing. Oh, Lordy have mercy. I need some hot sauce too, please. Thank you. There's a chicken feed truck. Let's go take a scenic ride today. We'll go down here to the little sub road off old 420. I mean off 421, and go to the work the back way. See what kind of mess they got tangled up down through here. I think they're supposed to be putting in roundabouts out here. One here and one up there next to Food Line. It's what I was told in the past, but I could be wrong. I don't think they're ready for roundabouts here in this place. If you stay on this road right here, well, not this road, but 421, the highway, the 4-lane, whatever you want to call it. If you head south, or not south, but I don't know exactly what numbers it is, south or north, whatever. But you can go to the beach all the way on that road. That road will run out into the beach. I think it's, I can't remember if it's Carolina Beach. I'm not exactly sure how you get to Myrtle Beach from here. I've been there several times, but I don't know the road numbers. Yeah. We're on the sub road. Right over there is the 4-lane, 421. You got a few other roads. I think I go hit 40, I believe. Then get on 40, and 40 will run you all the way into the beach. I think that's how it is. 421 is how you get there. Yeah, I've been to Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle, a few times. Down around where the pavilion is and all that stuff. I like it down there. That's where that guy that time asked when I pulled up at the gas station to get gas, and I was standing there pumping the gas, and that dude come up behind me, and him and his buddy, I guess, on skateboards, and said, "Hey, can we hang on your bumper till we get on up the road?" And I said, "No, you can't. I ain't that stupid. Something was to happen, you get hurt, and that been on me, you crazy." I hadn't heard no such mess before in my life. But yeah, a lot of Myrtle Beach was actually fun. To me, there's really not a lot to do down there. I mean, there is some things to do. They got that thing where you can go do all that climbing, that wall and the rope bridge and all that stuff. They do have the little putt-putt courses and go-kart tracks. You got a lot of shops you can go there and shop in, and you got a lot of eating place. You can't shake a dead cat without hitting the eating joint. Yeah, I like my favorite beach that I like to go to is Atlantic Beach, because you can go out there to Morehead City and Beaufort and all that. They got a lot more stuff to go check out and do and have fun. Got Fort Macon out there on the end, and you can go out there and check that place out. That is so cool. We're right there, right on the water. We're like 5 minutes away from the end of land of North Carolina. You know, I mean, we were out in the ocean, except for the Outer Banks. I mean, we're not that far out, but it's pretty cool out there. I like going to Atlantic Beach. I wish some of these people around here knows how to park. You think it's their first rodeo. Okay, y'all, let's see who we got in here still. All right, I do appreciate y'all coming in. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm gonna eat my breakfast right quick, and I'll get y'all turned around here, and we'll talk for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna get my stuff ready and head into work. Heading over to Anti-Moments. Okay, cool. That dude was smiling like a possum eating persimmon seeds. Yeah, I'll be getting off of here in a few minutes myself. Hopefully, day goes by pretty quick and the weekend goes by. Get to the house and chill out for a bit. All right. Yeah, we do have a plan getting some new equipment. Me and my dad. I think that we're gonna try to get a another stuff to make the spirit box with. Not spirit box, but a REM pod. And we're gonna try to get a one of those yes and no triangle things, or that other thing that I seen where they can, the spirit can like move over top of it or something and it lights up. I don't know what that thing's called. I've just seen it a few times. Alrighty. But I'm just sitting here at work now. I'm going to be here for probably another 20 more minutes maybe. I'll get ready and go on inside. There ain't that many people working last night, don't look like. Everybody's start taking their vacation time now. And people have been going here and there and stuff. And I'm going to try to get one in here next June or July 1. I got to figure out what day that my wife has got it set down for. She told me the other day and I forgot all about it. Hopefully I can remember it when I ask her again, see what days that they're planning to be at the beach. I think when we get ready to do the battleship again, I'm going to do things totally different. I thought about it the other week. I will be going live like there on the ship itself, and I'll introduce to all the people that's there, the teams, groups that has signed up. It won't be very many, but there will be several people. We'll give each group a shout out. And everything like that, and then we'll go over a few things, what's going to be going on and stuff like that. And I will have somebody running the restream for me and doing the show. Help like hosting it. They can go in and bring up different groups in different areas and see what they have caught or find or what's going on and stuff like that. I will eventually go into some of those areas and do it that way and things like that. I will try to put up a map of the area where the battleship itself, and then we will pinpoint where each group is at the particular time that we go in and check on them and stuff like that. we'll have somebody there to help out with that, walk around with me and do that kind of thing. So we're going to be pretty much like a host of the event and let everybody that comes have a good time and investigate. And we're there just to see it and meet the people and have fun and stuff like that with everybody. That is what I'm planning on doing this time. Better, I believe that'd be better than what we did the last time, and everything. So then we'll, instead of everybody going out at once, we'll go out so it won't interfere with the next group and stuff like that, and do groups in and out all night long in a specific area. Make sure there's one on the top deck, and then we'll make sure there's one down in the bottom of the ship somewhere, far away, and maybe put one in the middle and vice versa, and switch around and stuff like that. That way nobody can get their investigation sabotaged by somebody walking or talking or stuff like that. But I'm going to head down, when I do it, I'm going to head down into the area where they do all the machinery working at, stuff like that, and probably hang out in the area where they do the loading at and stuff like that, where the powder room and all that stuff is. Things that's going to be pretty cool right there, itself. And we'll get to see a lot of different cool stuff and everything like that. Then I will finish up out on the top deck, and we'll talk to the different groups and see what kind of experiences they had, personal experiences and stuff like that, and we'll try to find out about when they're going to start putting up their videos and stuff like that, and everything. That's what I'm going to do. I hope it will. I hope it'll turn out good. I got a plan it will, but I'm going to try to go up in where in the wheelhouse where all the top brass is at, talking about driving the ship and all that stuff, moving the ship. I think that would be pretty cool. Some places they didn't have intercoms, they just holler down a holler tube, and that's how they get into talk to somebody in a Pacific area. They did have intercoms, but some of the areas didn't have anything like that, so they had to holler at them and stuff like that. So that's pretty wild. And maybe go up in one in tourist thing, whatever thing goes around in circles, whatever you call it. Probably go up in one of those and sit there and show you how they had to crawl over these little things, just get set down in the seat, and how they run when they go in battle and they have to run and stuff. I'll tell you what, them, I don't know how they keep from knocking their kneecaps and shin bones while they run through them doors and jump over the bottom of the door thing, the jam and all that stuff, without falling and busting their nose and stuff like that. that'd be kind of hard, especially when your adrenaline's pumping and stuff like that. That would be kind of rough, for sure. I'll be on here for another 10, 15, for another, at least another 20 minutes. If anybody has anything they want to say, talk about for a bit, we can. I do like to give out a channel shout out right quick if one of them is the Spirit Brothers UK. Very, very cool channel, awesome channel. Two cool guys that love the paranormal, and they do really good work, good investigations. And I think they're one of the good channels out there. Also, the Myers Paranormal is also another good paranormal channel. It's just the way they do their different techniques. The way they do their techniques and stuff like that. It's just so cool that I've been trying doing some of their techniques when I go out and just sitting there and watching them, and I try to do some of their stuff. I might not do it on camera most of the time, but when I get done with my lives, I normally stay there for about another good 10, 20 minutes, at the most, and do a little bit of different things to see how accurate I can get them to do stuff for me like that, like using different styles from other groups. So Spirit Brothers UK got a really, really unique way they conduct their investigations. And Myers Paranormal, they put a lot of effort into it. Hey Jared, how you doing? They put a lot of effort into their investigations and stuff like that, and you can see that they really enjoy it and stuff like that. It's really, really two good channels. Also, Warren Area Society of the Paranormal. Mr. Fedora that comes in here in the morning times. He was in here a little earlier. A great guy. I enjoyed watching his channel. He's actually doing morning shows now on his way to work. A great guy. I've actually investigated with him on the battleship several years ago, and it was really cool to. I think we investigated for at least good 45 minutes to an hour that night. So that was really cool, and I got to meet a lot of other different people there, and everything. So this time it's going to be different. I'm going to try to do a little different setup this year, like I said earlier. I'm not going to put anything out on my channel far as an investigation, except for going into other groups and checking on them and stuff and things like that, and see what they got going on and stuff like that. and we'll interview every group that's there before the show starts, before the investigation starts. I'll walk around and meet all the teams and stuff like that. It's gonna be like a paranormal red carpet type deal, the Oscars and something like that's what it's gonna be like. Yeah, that's what I've been working on, trying to figure out what we can do to our investigations to make it a little more active and stuff like that, a little more things. I'm trying to start doing a little different stuff, like blindfolding myself, doing the long challenges and stuff like that. Which I will be doing a long challenge here for long. I will be in the cornfield over at the woods. I'll be in the cornfield itself, probably not this coming weekend that I'm off, but the following weekend that I'm off. It'll be a little bit warmer, and it won't be so cold. And I can take my little stool that I got, and I go out there and sit down and everything, and I'll put some cat toys all around and stuff like that, and spirit boxes, and put the REM pod out there and stuff like that. So I think that will be pretty cool. Stay there, do a long challenge, like 45 minutes to an hour or something, or however long that I feel comfortable staying there. But I will have a radio where I can talk back to my dad if I need to. I might see if Michael and Chris be interested in going with me to do something other again. I need to get in touch with him. Tracy is at the Paracon in Kansas City. I don't know if that is in Kansas or if it's in Missouri. I think it's in Kansas. I'm not 100% sure, but she's got a booth set up, I think that's what she said, or I could be wrong. She might be there visiting, I don't know. Didn't get to talk to her very much here lately. It's just a big event where they go, and a lot of teams go out there, and people come to get their pictures taken with different actors from horror movies, paranormal groups, different things like that. They do meet and greets, and they have like little seminars and guest speakers and different things like that. That's what it's about. It's called Paracon, Parafest, Scarefest. I want to host a Pear Fest or something other like that. I want to do something other for the paranormal itself. Yeah, stuff like that. And the horror movies, people that plays like one that my cousin then went to, the lady that played Elvira was there. That would be so cool to get to meet her, because I've always wanted to meet her. I like watching the Elvira movies, and people like that, and maybe the guy that plays Jason and all that stuff, Michael Myers and all of them people. Yeah. I've and they do have people that does a few other things there, like tarot card readings and all that kind of stuff, and they do have booths set up where they sell stuff, sell pictures, autograph stuff, and different things like that. It gets big. You gotta have like a VIP pass. You get to party with them after the event gets done and everything. They invite you back to their either the hotel room where they have the parties at, or somewhere in the hotel place, and you can go back to their parties and things and have fun. Hopefully we get to have one here in North Carolina, and I would like to be the one that puts it on. They do have one in Raleigh, but I never got a chance to go there and do it. And every time I find out about it, it's always late. It's done over with. About a month or 2 months, it's done over with when I find out about it. But I figured if I had one, couldn't get nobody to come to see it. Come to it, and that's. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. It's done 13 minutes after 6, and I've got to get a few things, get ready to go inside here in a few minutes. So you didn't get the. Yeah, I didn't get none today. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thanks for the ride along with me. I really appreciate that. I hope everybody had a wonderful, blessed week so far. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I will be back again in the morning, so if anybody is up and about, you're more than welcome to come in and hang out with me for a bit and everything. So y'all, appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye.